Hey everyone, John here. Recently I was going through some video files and found one from when I first started Prehistoric Kingdom. So I hadn't shared it before, so I'm going to share it now. I hope you enjoy. Hello everyone, and special shout out to all the people at the Aurora Prehistoric Scene Society and on Facebook. John here. I just wanted to share an update. I had been posting a lot photos of the various prehistoric scenes kits that I have been collecting, and there are a bunch of them. Uh, so, as I may have mentioned, I have been in the process of moving, and I finally got moved in, and that was a horror show. But now that I've moved in and now that I have pretty much all of the kits with one or two exceptions, um, I'm looking forward to finally getting started building. So I'm just going to give you a quick tour real quick of the kits that I have, and I'll talk about what the plan is. So I have, this is the general overview here. The only thing from prehistoric scenes that I'm missing is I want to get one more, ideally sealed, Ankylosaurus. Otherwise, I have got, as you can see, I'm going to try to pull out here with my crappy camera handling skills with my cell phone here. I did not set out to build. I did not set out to buy this many models. I was just going to get one of each, and then it turned into a beast. So let me. All right. So, believe it or not, I have a plan. We'll see if I actually get to follow through with this plan, but this is the plan. With the prehistoric scenes kits, I'm going to do two versions of each one. One I'm going to call Prehistoric Scenes Safari, and that's going to build these like out in the wild, and try to be true to the original box art. Now, of course, these came out in the 70s, and we've found out a lot more in terms of paleontology, what these animals actually looked like. And so, but I want to do one version that's true to the original box art to celebrate that. Because let's face it, the prehistoric sense had some awesome box art. Then I'm going to do something called the Prehistoric Scenes Museum, where I'm going to take a more updated approach to these kits, and they're going to be like a museum diorama, and so you're going to see these, or they're going to be done in a manner that's more updated, more towards what we think these animals actually look like. So that's the plan on that. Now, before I get to building these, and it's been a couple of years since I've built any, I've built a whole bunch of models, like a whole bunch of Batmobiles, up until about a couple of years ago, and I really haven't done any model building since. So before I dive into the prehistoric scenes, because, let's face it, they're rare kits now. You can't find them as readily as like when we were kids back in the 60s. Well, some of us anyway. So I'm going to start off actually with some of the other kits that I managed to pick up along the way, and go from probably smaller to larger. And that's going to be a bunch of these kits here. Let me see if I can get to this one. I am probably going to start off with, might help if I turned it right side up, with this guy here. All right. The mini dinos. I've got this one. I am debating on whether to get the rest of them because honestly, and I'll open it up, it's a really, as you can see, it's a really teeny tiny kit. But, you know, I used to think that, let's say if you wanted to build an F4U Corsair in 1/30th scale or whatever the scale is, what you'd want to do is first practice on a 1/72nd scale Corsair, maybe build a couple of those, because if you can do something small, it's probably going to be easier when you go to do it big. So that's the plan with that. And again, to get more back into the swing, back into the groove, I'm going to build these here, a lot of them first. So you may see these get built. Now, some of these are reissues under a different name, like Monogram and Revell. And I've got some old Lindberghs here, which are not at all accurate. So anyway, that's the plan. A lot going on there, and I'll keep you posted. Anyway, thanks for sharing the time with me, and I'll keep you posted.